Good morning, happy Sunday. So I'm just coming on to do a little live project while I have peace and quiet. So I just need to quickly open up my Facebook to see what the image is like on here. So let's see. So how is everybody this cold Sunday? It is freezing. Right, okay, I've found my video. So I just need to adjust it a little bit to make sure that I'm in shot. Perfect. Fab. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to use the all dressed up dies. And where is my other stamp set? And I'm going to use the elegantly said new stamp set. Okay, so morning Lindy May, how are you? Hi Jean, I'm just come on the off chance because I have some spare time, so we're going to make this and this. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Hang on, seems awful far away. Right, I'll do that and then I'll see how that looks on my little screen. So just a reminder, if anybody is shopping this weekend or up until the 17th of May, hi Stacey, do use that hostess code if you're doing it online, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so all dressed up dies, these are just lovely. Thanks Stacey, it is cute, isn't it, honey? Excuse me. So there's lots in here, and there's the coordinating stamp set as well, but I just wanted to quickly show you the so there's the main body of the bag. Hi Eileen. Happy Sunday everyone. That's the main die for the bag, and then we've got the label section, we've got a little perfume bottle, we've got the strap, we've got the buckles. So I've already die cut out all the bits. What happened is I prepped one of these little packs for each of my team, and then we went on a Zoom live last night and had a little social crafting chat together as a team, so that was really nice. Right, let's see if I can get these back in here now. Hang on. Oh dear, so husband's away to golf. Oldest boy's upstairs, youngest is sitting eating his breakfast, and I'm going to craft. Hi Diana, hope you're well. Right, okay, let me get a little drink of my coffee. I've almost finished it for a change. Right, so let's pop that to the side. So I just want to show you the all dressed up suite in here. Not suite, the bundle. What is it? Dressed up dies. Dressed to Impress is page 31. So that is the name of the stamp set, Dressed to Impressed. And then you've got the coordinating dies that go with it. So that is what goes with this die set. Hi Halsey! How are you, Han? So that goes with those dies. You'll see the dies in now. They're on page 162. And they are here. So, fab, fab, fab. Right, let me get my cutaway out the way. So this is one that I made, and how I done it is I doubled up the label so that you can kind of tuck in the little fastening bit, because I don't have any Velcro or anything. So that's an alternative to using a glue dot and maybe ripping your paper. So Stacey says this is going to be fun, I think, as every one of those little dies for the bag is just too cute. It is. It is like a little Chanel bottle, isn't it? So this is what I sent my team, just for a little craft along. I used our new in colour cardstock. So there we have the handbag base, we've got the straps, we've got the panels for the front and the back. So I just basically ran the same die through, the big die, and I just made sure that I was covering this section. And what else? So I'm hoping, some of the team weren't able to make our team catch up last night, so I'm hoping that they can make their projects at some point today and share some pictures. Right, so that was a little card. Okay, then we'll have the same paper, and I used my heart jewel punches. Okay, so these are the little labels there. This one here is for the card. Now I just threw in some extra hearts and things like that because I was trying to use up the rest of the designer series paper. So that's lovely. And we've got little buttons here. So I sent them a few extra bits. I will only need one button for on the wee pocket here. But isn't it cute? Cute, cute, cute. So these ones, you could do all different types of sized bags. You can have it out kind of like this. But you would need a proper enclosure. And you can have the handles normal. So it's just, there's various ways that you can have a good play with this. I think it's just so adorable. So if you're making this for a gift to give away, you will have trouble parting with it because they're just so cute. Right, so chuck that to the side. We've got the little buckle pieces here. I'm not going to use them today, but what you would do is just kind of feed it through like that to get the buckle effect. So it's quite fab. So I'll put them to the side. Right, so what we do is we need to kind of just manipulate the folds, the score lines that the dies pop in there. I got myself a watch out the Avon, and I feel really weird because I never wear a watch. So, yeah, it's putting me off already. Tiny little wrists. It's about the only thing that's tiny just now. Right, so I am going to use wet glue because I like to manipulate it a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to start, where's my glue? So you need to basically die cut out two of these, so there's a front and there's a back. So I'm just going to, hang on, I'm going to get that little dry bit of glue off. Da, 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 da. Facebook is so laggy just now. So laggy. Okay. Don't tell me I've went through another one of these. Right, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Line it up, marry up the edges. Give it a second to stick. Helsie, I think you should get this out and play with it later, hun. And this one goes there. So I'm just going to give it a little second. And then it just kind of goes in like this. So we need some glue here and we need some glue there. Anytime I use double-sided tape or tearing tape, I always tend to put things the wrong way and then trying to unstick it. But that's my issue rather than the product. So yeah, let's do that. Just hope the view's okay. So I'm just going to add the glue. There's maybe an easier way to put these together, but this works for me. Okay, so you're going to fold that in there. I'm going to pop that in there. And of course you will want a bit of glue on the bottom. Okay, but I'm just going to stand it up like so. Line it up. It's really easy. Line up this bit. Just give it a wee second to adhere. Hi Alison. Elsie saying, not bad shout, it's one of those dies I played with so much to start with and now it's sitting unloved. I know. You know what it is though, hun, is because I've shifted all my stamps that are actually retiring. I'm on the live now, sweetheart. I've got certain ones lying out, so yeah, I've got to play with them. Right, so I'm just going to manipulate that. So there is a little bag base. Oh, hang on, I need to make sure this sticks. No patience, I have no patience. Fab. So that's the base, and I like to cut that out in cardboard. The cardstock rather, cardboard. God, I've not said that in a while. And this is designer series paper for the front and back panels. So they're quite fab. Right, so all I need to do is stick them on. It's a nice busy floral pattern. Okay, so that just lines up perfectly. Like so. You could leave it plain. You could hand stamp the cardstock and then cut it. Hi Wendy. We are using the all dressed up dies, hun, which is these ones that have been around a wee while now, which is good. So I'm just lining all that up. Whoops. Ta-da! Adorable. Right, next thing I'm going to do is the backpack straps. So I'm just going to curl them a little bit. Now I managed to cut a little bit off here that was short on the paper, so I'll put that at the bottom. So all I do is, to make sure they're the same length, is I just put a little bit of wet glue there and I'm popping that to the edge. Hopefully you can see that all right. Morning Audrey, morning Lorraine. Isn't this strange, me being on a Sunday? So I'm just going to hold that in place, then I'm going to stick the second one down. Again, just marry up the edges. I've got ink on my fingers already. Stacey saying, do you do a destash of the stamps and dies that are not going to continue anymore? Yeah, sometimes I do a buy one get one free offer if you shop online, and then sometimes after they're retired I'll offer them at half price or less. I also like to do a few wee competitions on my team page, so that team members can maybe win a set that they can't get anymore, just as a little prize for putting themselves out there or doing a particular challenge. Right, I'm just tucking in the top bit now, so I need to press and hold that. Fab. I've got a bit of a rough throat today. I think I haven't had enough coffee today. Excuse me. Do you hear it? It's all funny. Diana doesn't have a die cutting machine. I wonder if I could do it by hand. Oh look, it's just unstuck. That's my fault. Well, you maybe could. There's lots of templates out there that you can print off for 3D projects and stuff. Right, I'm just holding that. I'm going to give it a wee second. So while I'm doing that, let's stick this on here. So this is a wee pocket, and the latch is going to, the strap thing's going to come and stick inside. So I'm just going to add some glue. Do you know what? I've got 5 of these brand new glues sitting, and I still go with the one to get every little bit out of it that I can. I'd have an easier job if I just opened a new one. Okay, so there's a little pocket. And if you wanted, you could put a sentiment across there or anything. This is a little button. Okay, now, what I think I'll do is that is going to clash with the paper. I should have done it in a different colour, but it'll not matter. I'm just going to put it on the reverse. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it down. See how it kind of blends in a bit too much, but that's my fault. So I'll just let that dry off. How cute is this? That is going to go on there. Okay, but we need to do this bit first. So all I'm going to do is just stick it on here. Now I am going to use my Stampin' Seal. Now should I think I'll do it the opposite side of the paper, so there's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, so it's clearer, it's not blending in too much. Right, I'm going to use that on the end, because I want a good stick. So I'm just going to pop that on here at the back. You can put it in the inside if you want as well. Okay, so we bring that over. We are going to fold this bit over as well, like so. And then we're going to stick the pocket on. Now the pocket needs stuck on just by doing the sides and the bottom. Okay, but you do need to hold this in position so it doesn't pop everywhere. In a minute, darling, I'm doing my live, okay? I'll do it once I'm finished, sweetheart. So you're just going to pop that on there. Make sure it's straight. And you want enough of this covered so it doesn't pop open. So you do need to keep a hold of that. That's my son saying to asking me to turn the heating off. It's so cold in my craft room. But up the stairs it must be absolutely boiling for them. Right, so that is popping out a little bit, but you know why that is? Because I didn't double line it, but that's fine. I'll just burnish it a little bit better. Hi, Rouse! So I'll just make it close a little bit tighter. There, so that's better. Don't bash your handles too much though. So there is the wee bag. Right, what else is there? What else is there? So that was the first bag I made. So it's nice, you can see all the different papers and whatnot. These are cute. You could put a gift card in there. You could put some chocolates, anything you like. Right, let's do the wee card. And then what I can do is I can actually download this video and pop it up on YouTube as well. Right, for this one, the card, because this had Blushing Bride in it, I used Blushing Bride ink. So I'm going to use the Pale Papaya, which is a new one. Hang on to move my phone. So this is one of the new in colours. Okay, so first things first, we need to line up, not line up, we need to put these two layers together, the wee heart and the scalloped heart. And these are really quick to make because of the punches. So there's two of those and they just fit in perfect. These are handy, Diana, if you don't have a die cutting machine, honey. So that will go in there, and I want to stamp the flower up here and there. So bottom left, top right, which is that little one. So let me get a block. Okay, so I'm just going to guesstimate where this should go. Wendy's saying she loves the hand pen paper and stamps. They're gorgeous. I've almost finished my pack already. Stacey, I must say you do have good taste in men as your Ricky is just so lush. Both of you are a lovely couple. Oh, thank you. And when I was doing the live yesterday, Stacey, and I was making the scrapbook page for when my husband and his friends done the kilt walk, I said that some of the women watching were ogling after you. So funny. Yeah, he's a handsome lad. He's a handsome lad. Right, he's away to golf just now. It's his first golf game in a month because he actually dislocated his thumb lifting a big heavy bit of steel at work, and yeah, he really hurt himself and chipped the bone. So Wendy's trying to be careful with the papers, not to waste any. Definitely. And see these wee bits, Wendy, I just used my dog punch and I went round the edge of the scrap piece. I do like to get as much as I can as well. Right, let's see. I think I'll have some twine. Let's pop some white twine on. Where's my scissors? Hi, Jean. Right. Yeah, I changed my... I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal where the heart's going to be. I changed my profile pictures because I was kind of aware that most of my profile pictures are the dogs. And not my actual kids or husband, so I changed my profile pictures back. Silly me. Right, I'm just popping that on any old way and I'll manipulate it a wee bit. And we're going to stick that on the top. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Right, I need some dimensionals. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So this is a little pouch that we made at my staff at Team Smithy's craft along last night, so it was really sweet. We had fun. And it's good to get different members of the team to take a turn. Stacey's saying, how long have you been together and does he do any crafting? If you were to do a batch make, would he help out? And does he have a craft bone in him? Ooh, he does not. He keeps telling me, oh, that's your car paid off now. You need to get all that stuff out of here and get a little shop. And I said, no, I don't think you understand how expensive it is to have a shop. It's because my craft room is my dining room. Now, we've been together since 2003. We got married 2001. 20 years we've been together and married for 18 this September. We got married on my birthday. Right, I'm going to stamp a sentiment on here and I'm going to go for the succulent, soft succulent. And that's a good thing. You can pick whatever coordinating colour in the paper because it all matches. No, Stacey, I do all my crafty stuff by myself. Because I have ME, I don't go out a lot. And my oldest son helps me a lot around the house. Because obviously Dad's out doing a physical job quite a bit. So yeah, they're really, really supportive. Really supportive, right. So, and my husband volunteers with a few things as well, so. Right, sentiment. Wishing you a wonderful birthday. I think I'll just do thank you because I will gift this away at some point. So let's take the thank you. And I want to show you quickly the page that I done for my scrapbook page a day in May. For today, I'll just quickly show you that because it's one of me and my husband. And I did use the Elegantly Said bundle. So you can see the sentiment there that I've used. It went quite nice. So have a look for that on YouTube. That's up today. So that's fab. Stacey's this card lovely. I really like the flower stamp and the way I've done the little bit with the thread. I know it's just the little things matter, isn't it? That's why I do like this brand because right, let's stamp that one. It is so easy to coordinate things together. All the hard work's kind of done already. Morning, Janice, my lovely. So so yeah, that's why I love it so much. Right, so I've seen you've been busy as well, Stacey, doing your mixed media and stuff like that, which is great. My dogs have just stood to attention there, thinking I'm talking to someone. I must have got a bit louder there. So there is our card in our little bag. Now I think I will pop a little sentiment on here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this again. I cut this out because it was a wee scrappy piece. I'm going to cut that in half and layer it on the back of this. So I need to find a sentiment that's small. Let's see. Let's take the Etched in Nature. Let's see if that fits on there. Yes, it does, but I might do it squint, so be prepared to have me doing another one. Oh, there we go. Yay! Yay. Fab. Right, let's pop that back in here. So, let's cut this in half. Switch this over. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue at each end. I'm not going to put it in the middle because I want to be able to hold it without getting all sticky, icky. So I'm going to do quite a big bit. Fab. Right. Really easy to line this up. Then we grab the other bit. Okay. There we go. Just for you. And I'm going to pop that on there with some dimensions. You could actually use that as the little strap catcher. I'm trying to see, I made other little pouches, hang on. So I've used the same thing for this. Oh, hang on, that one's glued down. Oh, there we go, it's not. So there was another little pouch, and I just didn't glue in the middle, and I just kind of folded and tucked it in. So this is good. This is punched out with one of the Everyday Label punches. Staple product. Right. So I need mini dimensionals for this one. Or if you don't have the mini, you could always cut the standard ones in half. Morning, Carol. How are you? I've just came on today, just a last minute thing actually. Alright, so let's get these off. And we're going to pop that in the front of our bag, just kind of about there. Awesome. Now, because the button on here is clashing, I'm going to actually put one of these little peel papaya hearts on. So I'm going to use a little mini dimensional and pop that on. Morning, Verity. Hope you're well. Yeah, Carol, it's just a last minute thing. I thought I'll go on and I'll do it. I never come on a Sunday. Right, let's pop this on. So I'm just going to pop it on here. I wouldn't need to do this if I'd used a contrasting piece of paper for the button. Ta-da! Do you like it? Right, final thing is clean all that out the way. I want to add a little bit of Stella just to the wee heart on the front. And then I like to go round, because it's not too overpowering, I like to go round the scalloped border there with a little bit of Stella. It just makes it a little bit sparkly. Sparkle, sparkle. Right. And like I say, these are fab for making little gifts, little thank you gifts. So you can see it just opens up like so. Put your goodies inside and then tuck in your little strap. I do recommend doubling this up or using cardstock underneath like I did this one. I don't know why I didn't do it for when I cut this out. So there's cardstock and then the DSP's on the top, and it just gives it a little bit extra strength there. So it's a little fab little backpack. And that is it, me lovelies. Hi, Jackie. So that is the project. Oh, I think I've frozen. Hang on. Have I frozen? As long as you guys can see me. I think it's the phone I'm watching on. That is the little project for today. Thank you for jumping on. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I need to go and see my dad at some point today because it's his birthday. But other than that, I am going to be relaxing and crafting and doing very little as possible. And I'm going to put my phone on, I'm going to put Netflix on, and I'm going to binge on Netflix while I craft, which is fab. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that. Rouse, we all need to send you a link of Stella. You keep Stampin' Up in business with it, I know. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on and chatting. Your support means the world. And enjoy your day. See you later, guys. Thank you.